Hi guys, welcome to my channel Living in Tampa, where it's my goal to show you everything you need to know about eating, sleeping, playing, and living in the greater Tampa Bay area. So listen, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I do get asked a lot of times from people that are moving here out of state. They're not quite sure what their money can buy here in the Tampa Bay area. So what I'm going to do is add a little segment to my channel that just does some walkthroughs of some homes and different price points, shows you a little bit of some of the neighborhood that the homes is in, just to give you a better idea of what your money is buying currently in Tampa, Florida. So today I just finished up showing some homes, and I thought I would start with this little community here that I'm sitting in. Right now I am in their playground area where they've got some nice picnic tables. They've got a playground. They've got a beautiful lake that you can walk around, this nice little path around it that's about a mile, and then across the street from here they've got a nice little dog park, and they do have the cluster mailboxes here, as a lot of the newer communities in the Tampa Bay area have. The post offices are requiring no longer having the standalone mailbox in the front of your home. You're having the cluster mailbox. So I'm going to show you a little bit about this community. So let's get started. This community is Long Lake Ranch, and as I said, it's the centerpiece, I guess, of this community would be this little lake. It's actually not a little lake, it's a pretty good sized lake. They do have this lake trail here that goes all around it, as I mentioned. You can see there's a lady right there walking, enjoying the use of that. There is a little dock right over there behind the pool area. And they have this beautiful field here just for the kids to run and play, and a very nice playground. Lots of places where you can get in the shade, which is nice in the Florida heat. And then there are some picnic tables there, as well as restrooms. And then here we are walking across the street. I just want to show you the little dog park. As with most communities, they do have some cute little obstacles for the doggies to play on, so you can train them to do the agility exercises. If your pet is important to you, then this would be something of interest. And then down here are the cluster mailboxes that I mentioned, as well as off in the distance, if you can see that, is a basketball court. And just behind that are tennis courts. So there really is something for everyone to enjoy. And it's beautifully landscaped, and every time I drive through Long Lake Ranch, there are the landscape workers taking care of everything, so it's always immaculate. Okay, now I've made it down here to the tennis courts. Not sure if you can see through this netting that they have, but there are two full-size tennis courts back there, and then the pool area, which has a nice splash pad kind of area for the little ones, as well as a resort style pool. I don't have a pass for this neighborhood, so I'm just going to let you peek over the fence to get an idea of what it's like. What I love is the backdrop of this pool being right by the lake. That's absolutely gorgeous. Ample deck space. There is a grilling area there. Lots of chairs, so there's room for everyone to enjoy this. So that's kind of a summary of the amenities of the Long Lake Ranch community. I'm going to head back to my car now and drive to one of the homes that is on the market in this community and take you on a quick little walkthrough of that home. So I think I'll also do a little drive through of the community to give you an idea of what some of the surrounding homes look like and tell you a little bit more about the community. Again, this is Long Lake Ranch in Lutz. I'm going to flip the camera around for you now. So here we are on Long Lake Ranch Boulevard. This is pretty typical for what a street in Long Lake Ranch is going to look like. There are several different subdivisions, and this is a pretty new neighborhood. I think it was first starting to be built, I want to say in like maybe 2018, 2019. And then it kind of stalled a little while, and then they moved on to another phase. And now they are in the final phase But I'd say most of the homes in here are going to be in the mid 300s and up. A lot of the larger homes are getting to be as high as, you know, $700,000 or $800,000, depending on what section of Long Lake Ranch they're in. And of course, these that are along the lake here tend to go for more than the ones that don't have that lake view. But as you can see, it's a pretty nice neighborhood. Everything here, even not the amenities, but even the homes themselves are very well maintained. There is an HOA that ensures that people, you know, take care of their property so that everything is nice and uniform. And I think it's a lovely community. It's zoned for very good schools. It is zoned for Oakstead Elementary, which is an A-rated school, Charles Rushi Middle School, which is also A-rated, and then the high school is Sun Lake. And very nearby, Sun Lake is also an A school. Very nearby is also a charter school, if that's more up your alley. Imagine Charter School is right across the street from Sun Lake High School. It's also an excellent school. So this should give you a good idea of the neighborhood. And now we're going to head into the home that is currently listed for sale. Well, I'm at the home now, and I just will come out here to the driveway and show you. Another nice ranch is that all of the drivers are pavered driveways, and you do get a pretty nice landscape package. So here's the home itself. This home is currently listed for $369,900. And the front door is around the side of the home, which some people like for privacy reasons and some people don't like. But to be honest, most of the time, the only people that use your front door are your guests, because everyone goes in through their garage for the most part. When you walk into this little foyer here, beautiful flooring throughout this one, really nicely done. Off to your right, you've got your laundry room with cabinetry built in. Got a beautiful guest bath here. And it's right next to this bedroom, which makes this a really nice bedroom for guests. And then here is the office space. Sorry that it's a little bit dark in here. The camera's not adjusting well to all the changes in light, but it has lovely French doors, and it's a good size for an office. What I like best about this home is definitely the kitchen. Beautiful. Yeah, I love these countertops. And it's got the backsplash, it's got the showcase cabinetry, crown molding, a true vented microwave. And another great thing about Long Lake Ranch is they actually have gas in this neighborhood. Got a beautiful double sink there. I love that this is lower here, so you're not you're able to get your pots and pans in there. And then you've got your built-in oven, which is nice. Now this one does not come with the fridge, so you would need to get a fridge. And then you've got a wine rack there. Plantation shutters on the windows as well. And then here's your pantry space. So it's definitely enough pantry space. This would be your dining space here, just across from the kitchen, and then your family room here. Has a tray ceiling with crown molding. Again, you've got the plantation shutters. And then last but not least would be the master. Now this is painted a purple that is probably looking a lot more purple in the video than it does in person. It's more like a lavender in person, but I'm not thinking that's coming across very well in the video. But you do have double vanity. You've got a pretty good sized shower here with a seat, which is nice. I love the little tile accent. And then you've got a private water closet, which is fantastic. And then the walk-in closet is a pretty good size. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting in this video. The lighting keeps changing in this home, and it's making it hard for my video to adjust. But you do have a screened-in patio here too. and a pretty good sized backyard. Easy to take care of for sure. It's all fenced, so that's a nice feature too. So this is a little bit smaller home. This one is just 1,500 and I think 40 something square feet. So a little on the small side, but for $369, this is a very nice home, practically brand new. The best part, again, being this kitchen. Well, guys, that wraps up my tour of that little home in Long Lake Ranch in Lutz. By the time I publish this video, I'm sure that that home's probably going to be off the market and pending sale because our market is still moving very quickly here. We still have a very limited inventory, and homes are selling pretty much within a matter of a day or two at or above the asking price here in the greater Tampa Bay area. Today is June 23rd, just in case you're watching this at a later time. It's June 23rd, 2021. Definitely still a seller's market, but this gives you an example of what you can expect for your money just north of Tampa in Pasco County, in a lovely community in Lutz called Long Lake Ranch. Again, this home was 1,540-ish square feet, was listed at $369,900. If you have any questions about this home in particular, this community, or the greater Tampa Bay area, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. However you want to communicate with me is fine. When it comes to moving to Tampa, I've got your back, and I'd love to answer any questions that you might have. I'm always available, so don't be afraid to give a shout out. If you could, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, so you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. And if you would, leave me a comment. I'd really appreciate it. It really does help. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.